What's good, guys? We are back again with another video and the saga continues. In the last video, we found out that my music has indeed been used to train generative AI models. So today, we find out how to run up a bag. The Suno Spark program offers exactly that. They're giving artists the bag, but at what cost? Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay to the end to find out Suno's real motives. Suno AI, they want to pay us. They're paying. I might have to take the bag now that I know my music has definitely been used. Let's find out what they're paying up. Right, we're gonna get into it. Suno AI wants to pay you, and we can all decide by the end of the stream. Are we gonna apply to be part of the Suno Spark program on stream? Hey, they've already taken it.
Suno wants to give you money, but there's a catch. That's right. I'm talking about the Suno Spark program. And by the
No, but why is there a catch? They've already taken the music. It should just be free money. Wait, hang on. Let's do a cheeky 1.2ers. 1.2ers. Man said there's a catch already.
end of this short video, you're going to know what it is, if you should do it, how to qualify, and what's hidden in the back. So if you go to suno.com/spark, you are brought to this website where you can apply to be a part of the program. But what exactly is this program? Well, we just got to do a little scroll down and we can find out what it actually is. So once you scroll down,
Timberland. Yeah, anywhere AI is, that's his face there. Profile picture, portrait there.
you can see what does Spark provide. One is project funding. Receive grants to support your music, creative projects, and releases. That means money, bread, dough, homeboy. Homeboy is not a synonym. It's not a, you know what I mean. Marketing support. Access promotional resources to help grow your audience and expand your reach.
Okay.
Industry perks.
I can get down. I can get down with the money, and I can get down with the marketing.
Talking about Percocets. If they were, I would have done join the program. I'm joking.
Sorry, what side of the internet have we landed on? This guy's hilarious.
Opportunity to join writing camps with professional artists or work with established music video directors. That sounds pretty damn cool. Editorial opportunities.
Opportunity to join writing camps with professional artists, but like, it's Suno AI. Like, are you all gonna sit in the room and just come up with prompts? Or I don't know, are you all gonna come up with prompts and then like are we all gonna come up with prompts? Because we're taking the bag.
Be considered for featured placements, campaigns, and artist spotlights across Suno. And you can earn incentives for participating.
Be considered for featured placements, campaigns, and artist spotlights across Suno. Okay.
In the community. So maybe that means credits. I don't really know. And you get dedicated guidance. Work directly with a Suno partner manager for personalized support from start to finish. And you could even get early.
So he's going to be like, no, you're writing your prompts all wrong. You're writing the prompts all wrong, Mile. Like, Okay. They're being vague right now. We're going to need to get into the details.
Free access to upcoming tools, plus free Suno Premiere and song credits. That sounds pretty dope. But rather than just reading all of this, I'm going to apply myself so you can see the entire process. And we're even going to talk about the fine print, which almost stopped me from applying. But I'm going to do it anyways, because, I mean, everybody's going to die. Nothing really matters. And so,
God forbid. Also, I just saw a crazy tattoo. Broski
me from applying. I'm gonna do it anyways, because I mean everybody's gonna die, nothing really matters. And so let's apply to this bad boy. We'll click apply now, which will bring us to this Google form, and we can get more information about how this actually works.
Okay, so literally anyone can apply. This isn't a we're reaching out to you. This is an application.
Spark is built for independent artists who have a creative vision but may not have the resources to produce and promote the music on their own. If you're ready to release music and want a partner to help power it, Spark is for you.
I don't mind the power. I don't mind the partner to power it. Spark is for you, they say. Okay. They're like half talking my language.
And we've already been over what Spark provides, so let's just talk about the requirements. During the duration of the program, artists must create a minimum of 1 song to a maximum of 12 songs that are published to Suno, with each song promoted via multiple social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, including that it was made on Suno. But music must be made with Suno as part of the creative process and must live on Suno. Artists may release music on other platforms subject to their rules. You have to drop a minimum of 1 to a max of 12 songs. I don't understand though. Why would they say max 12 songs? Why would it end? And like, how do they decide? Like, if I say, okay, I'm gonna do 1 song, are they gonna be like, that's cool? Or I don't understand that. Maybe you apply and then there's like a bespoke package for each person. I don't know. And they said music must have used Suno. Okay, you could just add a bass, add a melody, light work, must live on Suno. I haven't used Suno before, so I don't really know like all of its capabilities. I don't know if that bit can mix for you, or master for you. If it could, that could be the element that you use.
and it must live on Suno. Okay. So basically, they don't want a situation of swiping cards and credit crips. It's all using kinships. They don't want you to do it and then just be like, nah, no AI, no AI. They want you to claim them. They want promo. They want promo, and they're going to pay for it, apparently.
And who is eligible? Anyone that is at least 18 years of age, a singer, songwriter / producer releasing music under your own artist name or project, unsigned independent artist. Well, look at that. I've been releasing music for
Tick, 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 tick.
for a long time. I don't even know how long, and I'm independent, so let's do it. And we'll put in my performing name, which is indeed Chill Panic. I am at least 18, as you can see by my hairline. America, no Instagram. I do have TikTok, actually.
What is your Instagram handle? Not for you. Okay.
Yep, this is at Chill Panic Music. YouTube handle, Spotify page link. Well, this is my Spotify page. We shall copy it. What do you know? My Suno handle is also Chill Panic. It's almost like I'm the same everywhere. Now they want you to tell them briefly about your music making process and the role you personally play in creating your song. I literally do everything. So produce, write, mix, master, record, original vocals. I sometimes use Suno for inspiration, samples, duets, and sometimes full instrumentals. What music project are you currently working on or
I wonder if they're going to like penalize people on that. If it's like, oh, you don't already use Suno, then we're not going to give you the bag. Or maybe they're like, oh, good, because that's a full conversion. Someone that doesn't use AI, taking the AI bag and now promoting it, that's kind of perfect for them.
And how would Suno Spark support that process? This could include writing, ideation, production, vocal instrument generation, arrangement, demos, visuals, promotion, or another part of your workflow. I haven't really been working on my own stuff much, but using the voice feature for rap vocals, which is true. I've done that. Suno Spark would help by allowing me to make less videos and make more music. Why do you want to be part of the Spark program? I'm not going to get accepted into this. They know me.
Why? Did he do something to them? Why would he not get accepted? But to be fair, I wonder if they're going to scrape the internet and see all the stuff I've done and then be like, girl, why are you applying for this right now?
It sounds good, and I am good, so therefore we would be good. It would be the most impactful type of marketing support for you that Suno can provide.
The crazy thing is, though, I would have used Gemini to complete this whole application. But he's doing it very quickly still, though. But I would have used Gemini to do the whole thing.
Advertising, digital exposure, probably. Yeah. And then it'll ask you if you're comfortable with making social videos, showing Suno as part of your creative process. Yes, queen. I'll say EDM and rap, maybe. And then, this is where it gets sticky. I agree that my participation in the program is subject to the Spark program fine print. I'm going to say yes and just finish this application out so it doesn't time out or anything. And then we're going to look at what the fine print actually is, because it's a little cuckoo. I agree that Suno can reserve the right to perform diligence, identity verification, blah, 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 blah. And now within 14 days, I'm going to know whether or not I am able to get on to the Suno Spark program, which I highly, highly doubt. Here is the
interesting
fine print. But you know what? I'm not going to fucking read this out to you because it's long. So what I did was I copied this and pasted it into ChatGPT to give me like a shorter version of each one of these so you can understand it. So the first one is just your responsibilities, which is really basic.
I hear it.
Just if you make content for the program, you're responsible for making sure that you have the rights to everything in it. And for everything that you make for the program, Suno does get approval power before you post. They can ask you to change or remove anything. And
no. Okay. What do you guys think about that? That's kind of a wild thing. Already, we've just taken off because whenever I've had discussions with, labels or whoever, time wasters, one thing that's always been like a pretty, if not like first or second most important thing for me is creative control. And I guess this is just like a new age label deal. But if they make it feel very informal, it's like, just apply. But it's kind of a label structure or like contracts. That's what it's giving. Because they can make you change how the song sounds. Okay.
Number 3 is content and NIL, which stands for name, image, likeness. So once you post the content, Suno can use it and use you for a promo, not just during the program, but afterward too. So they can basically use your likeness indefinitely. And I'm just going to skip through to the really important ones because the rest of it's kind of basic. So the beta terms, if they give you access to secret features, you can't talk about them or use them commercially unless allowed. And they can take that access away whenever. Number 8, exclusive.
They said we might test some things. And if we include you, you better keep it hush, quiet on the creek. Okay? I wonder what things they could be testing. That would be so like...
You can't work in a paid or formal way with another AI music company for 60 days after your final Spark content goes live. This means Udio, Refusion, SoundDraw, Ava, 11 Labs, and many others.
Absolutely fine. That's fine, guys. That's fine, guys.
I'm gonna just scroll down to number 12 because I think this is the biggest one. Is the good vibes only clause. I don't like the wording of that. So basically, you agree to not disparage Spark or its participants during or after the agreement. It says that you can speak honestly about your experience, but negative statements could be considered a serious breach.
Wait, I do need to see. I can't believe Broski actually couldn't read the terms and conditions fully. Wait, I low-key need to open that up because that's hilarious. They said, obviously, honesty is the best policy, but if you say anything bad, we have an issue. That's a serious breach. We could sue you. I need to see the T's and C's for myself. Oh, am I even going to be able to see the T's and C's without? Oh, you have to do the whole application? Gang, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, okay, they put it in the top. This was clause 12. Let's just see for ourselves real quick, guys, what the actual terms used were. They said mutual respect, okay? We want to work together in a way that is mutually respectful while supporting you speaking honestly about your experience in Spark. During the term, we ask that you not make any statements or representations, either directly or indirectly, whether orally or in writing, that portrays Suno and its personnel, the Spark program, or Spark participants in a negative light. I get it. Yeah, quick story time. I remember one time I was going when I was like 17, maybe 18, but I think 17. I was going to get lip filler, and as I was filling out the blood clot form, I just see they were like, you can't talk negatively about us, otherwise we'll sue you. I said, hey, and that was my worst lip job ever. I wanted to talk, and I was so scared. I came home crying to my dad. I was like, Dad, I've signed this NDA. I'm not allowed to talk badly about them online, but they've literally done a mad thing. Like, oh, that was stressful. So now when I see that, I have a bit of like, yeah, past trauma and all that. Oh, don't talk negative about us. No, what? I might have to. If you do something negative, I might have to, no matter what happens.
So basically, if you join this program, they're saying that you can be honest unless it's something negative about Suno. Then you can't be honest. Personally, I'm not a fan of that. I don't really like the censoring of speech in general, but I already applied, so it's too late for me. And also, life happens. In other words, if something major happens, it's outside anyone's control, delays don't automatically count as a breach. So, like, if you were about to finish something for them and then your house caught on fire, you don't have to deal with your house being caught on fire and you breaching a contract. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about Suno.
Okay. That's good that they're like human. I guess that's always going to be there, isn't it? They said life happens. Neither party should be liable for any delays resulting from circumstantial causes under reasonable control. Yeah, fine. Okay, how do they choose this? Suno reserves the right to choose participants at its own discretion. It doesn't guarantee or select a specific number. Oh, we don't even know how many, or even that any will be selected. Wait, is this just a troll? They said we don't even know if anyone's going to be selected. That's hilarious to keep in. Suno may choose participants outside of the linked application process through alternative submission methods. Okay, fair enough. W Chill Panic. Yeah, that was a great video, and I wonder if he actually got in. Let me quickly do a quick circle back. Did he get invited? I don't think so though. I don't think so. They sound mad selective. To say we might not even pick anyone is like, whoa, okay then. Okay, big boss. Crazy. They already taken the music to train though. So I'm always for the bag. I always say, go get your bag. Go get your bag. Hopefully you guys will want me to do this. Thank you for rocking with me guys today. I appreciate it, as always.